Well, good afternoon, and welcome to another edition of the Person to Person Live podcast with yours truly, Michael Harris. Gary Stone, of course, is my co-host, but no, Claudia, his wife, is having, some very, very crucial health problems, and he is not with us today. But I am joined by Fred Wilbur Scott, Fred W. Scott, known Fred for a very long time. He was one of my contributors on Person to Person when we were at KCOH. You were at 1430 with us and at 1380. Anyway, we're here, and today had a little difficulty in getting on. Alessandra is at work doing some things, and I still have not mastered this. She thinks she has told me, but she has to remember that I'm now 73 and things don't work.
You still got your fastball, Michael.
No, but my brain has slowed down. It has slowed down.
But you're still here, brother.
Yeah, I'm still here.
You're still here, brother.
But I don't,
Hey,
comprehend.
But we get there.
Yeah, we're gonna get there. And Fred is here, and we are more than happy to talk to you about pretty much anything that's within reason. The number here is 832 564 9609. 832 564 9609. The thing that's most on my mind today is all of this stuff about uh, getting. Hmm? No, the Epstein thing is there. But the thing that's on my mind most is this effort by our governor and him being told by our president that they want 5 more seats in Congress, in the House of Representatives, from the state of Texas. I honestly did not know that was legal.
Well, they just had redistricting. Was it 3 years ago?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. And something that I saw on one of my articles that I read the other day was that it's really going to cut it close because all of these people are starting to run their political ads already.
Mm.
So it's going to really mess things up in more ways and may backfire on the Republicans. Hope it does.
But how can they do that anyway? Isn't it supposed to be done like every 10 years?
Yes, whenever there's a census.
And is there a rule that allows them to, what do you call that?
Reapportion?
Well, not reapportion. Really, they're trying to fix.
Yes.
They're trying to fix it so that Republicans can win. And I thought this was something that was supposedly done by population.
Yeah. Well, that was in normal times. We're not in normal times anymore, bro.
And
apparently.
And why do you say that? And get a little closer so people can see you. Maybe I need to get you a higher chair.
I'm good. How about that? Well, just from what are we? We're almost 7 months into the new administration, and unprecedented things have happened. He has an acquiescent Congress and an acquiescent Supreme Court. He's implementing the Project 2025 recommendations to really destroy institutional government, to destroy the foundations and remove those people who are the actual civil servants who make the government function, and to decrease and destroy agencies that are actually going to help people, i.e. locally here, NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, which one of the things with the National Weather Service, they make estimations about hurricanes and the weather reports and things of that nature, which are really important for us because we're in the middle of hurricane season. And we need to know if a hurricane is coming, if you're going. I mean, we just had the horrible flash floods up in Central Texas, and there was no real warning for those people, unfortunately. So we got that going on. and he wants to fix it to where they'll never be out of power. The Republicans, this current iteration of Republicans, is not your daddy's Republican Party anymore, whatever that meant.
But isn't that destroying our so-called democracy?
Yes. Somebody, I watched one of my little programs this morning, and they were talking about the fragility of the democratic experiment. And we black folk have suffered at the hands of this so-called democratic experiment. I mean, we've only had, what is it? Not even 55 years of civil rights laws. And before that, Jim Crow. Before that, Reconstruction, and before that, slavery. So I mean,
Do you think that they have any real legal way of pulling this off?
they got the majority of the seats in the legislature. So
Yeah, and they're trying to take like 5 more.
uh-huh.
And so we don't have any rules.
The what is it? They do what they did before. The Democrats can leave, and they don't have enough folks for closure or what. That's not the right term, but
Yeah.
you have to have enough
A
legislature
quorum or something.
quorum. That's what it is to pass legislation. So, and then our wonderful, and I use that in quotation marks because he's really a criminal. Ken Paxton has threatened to go and arrest him like he did before because he didn't do. But he says he really would go and arrest them now and try to find them if they would leave the state, which is what they're probably going to do. That's the only, and they could do some filibustering or resolutions to try to slow the process down. It's the 30 days, but the governor could, as ruthless as this governor is, and that's my term for him, he could call another special session. He could call as many special sessions as, well, no, there'd be a cutoff with the elections coming up.
Well, before we had this problem, the technical issues that we had, and still trying to work them out. And
Right.
I want to thank Alessandra for her help and Fred for his as well. The thing that I guess is most confusing to me is that although Caucasians don't now make up a majority of America's population, they still have control of, it seems like,
the levers of power.
Yeah, the levers of power. And I'm trying to figure how they are able to, well, I know how they're able to hold on to it. They buy people off.
I mean, we got 2 billionaires in this state that's running the legislature. Witt, and I can't remember the other guy's name, too. They're up in the Panhandle based guys. They're the ones who most of the legislation that's passed, they green lighted it.
And so basically our politicians are now for sale.
Yeah, blatantly.
Blatantly. And I'm just wondering, what can we do about it? You and I are from the generation of, I guess, more civil rights for people
and
of color.
Denigrating that now, but I mean, the game has changed. Some things still we need to use in our toolbox, and there are other tactics that the younger folks need. We need to listen to them about what they can do.
What really can we do? If our political representatives, political leaders, whatever you want to call them, no longer respect the laws of this nation, and they are willing to do, I guess you could say, unrighteous, un-American, unchristian, whatever you want to say, things in order to maintain power. If they're willing to sell their souls, for power, what can we do except maybe have another civil war?
You still got to vote. We need to use that. But
Well, well, does it look like voting is working these days? You know, Trump won some sort of way.
he got his base out, and he appealed. He used the economy as a cudgel, economy and immigration. And the other party, the Democratic Party, they were caught with their pants down. Ms. Harris came in late. She didn't really differentiate herself. Well, she was eminently qualified, but she didn't differentiate herself from that policy. I remember in particular when she was on The View and they asked her if there was anything that she would have done differently, and she said no. So, and the other thing about that is there was an immigration bill before the Congress that last year, or whenever it was, last year, and they got their marching orders from you know who to vote it down, and they did. The Republican-led legislature voted it down, which would have probably helped some. And the other thing about immigration is there's been no real substantive legislation in almost 30 years since Reagan.
Well, I don't see immigrants as a problem.
I don't either. They're talking about Americans are going to do these jobs. You gonna go out there? Well, I know you pick cotton. I didn't pick no cotton. I haul hay for a little bit, but other than that, I've been out in the field cutting grass. I ain't been out there picking no fruit or anything like that for minimum wage. If they're gonna pay them that with no breaks and all of the other draconian measures that they're gonna put on these people. And it's gonna the other thing about all of this is the destruction of the destruction of structure in the country and in the government. It's gonna undermine everything. It's gonna come back and bite the very people that want this stuff in the behind, in my opinion.
So what are you afraid is going to happen when you say it bites them? Because if it bites them, it bites us.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, the tariffs is a big thing they're talking about now. The prices have already gone up. What did I buy?
I bought 2 hamburgers last night. Yvonne and I went and helped.
18?
No, they 22.
Okay, yeah.
For 2.
I'm about to say
2 hamburgers, and I guess the fries automatically came with them. But $22 for 2 hamburgers. And you used to could get 2 hamburgers at the Turner High Malt Shop for 50 cents. Yeah, like 25 cents a piece. Now they're up to $20.
What did I buy last week? I bought some toilet paper, some paper towels, a couple of. It was $55.
Yeah, everything is sky high.
Yeah, and the only coffee that hadn't gone up where I shop is the house brand coffee, and it's $5. Everything else is 10 and 9.
Well, I don't drink coffee, but I do drink soda, and that new Coca-Cola they came out with sucks to high heaven.
Get you a Mexican Coke, man.
Well, I've been searching around.
Oh yeah.
But the Mexican Cokes are kind of high too.
Yeah.
Pastor James Alfred, plumber handyman.
Well,
they sell them at home. Well, that's my home. Shouldn't be done.
Well, maybe Pastor Alfred is actually calling to join us on the show. The number here is 832-564-9609. 832-564-9609. What's up, Pastor?
Praise the Lord, my brother. How you doing?
All right. Now, you do realize that you're on the Person to Person podcast, and my guest today.
I'll call you back.
No. Oh, I
I'll
thought
call
you.
you.
Oh, you weren't
So I
calling.
just,
You weren't calling to join in the show, Pastor. Come on now.
but no, I just got through doing the landscape at the church there, and I thought I'd holler up and see how you doing today.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm
So
doing
that's
fine. I have another guy with East Texas roots, but Fred is one of these unusual brothers. Is was it your great grandfather?
Great.
His great grandfather was a.
Confederate.
oh, good God.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what
Well, all
guy?
right. Well, look, Mike, I'm gonna call you back, okay?
No, talk to us, man. You just can't disappear. We're talking about one of your favorite people, Big Donnie Trump, and and I'm also was going to get into. Do you think they're going after Big Donnie over Mr. Epstein and his alleged sexual escapades with him? Because there is one young lady who says that he.
Oh, you saw the same thing I saw too. I'm trying to figure out if that's real or not. Or corroborate that.
Was she 13?
Yeah.
When she lost her virginity to Big Don. You kind of.
Okay.
You hadn't seen that story?
No.
Oh, okay.
So much stuff.
But I know that your president is in trouble, and he's using a lot of distractions to try to keep the spotlight from being on him. So I'm just sitting back looking. Like I said, he might not last out his whole 4 years.
Well, we can only hope.
Vance would be worse.
And there's a song that says the only hope we have is in Christ Jesus. And maybe he'll,
trying to charging Obama with treason and just talking about bringing it back derisive names and all of this stuff. Yeah, he's throwing everything. See what's gonna stick. Take their minds off of it. Look over there. Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain from the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, no, Mr. Trump is something else. And was the girl 13 or 15? I think they said 13.
I didn't see her age, but it was,
yeah.
But you're still gonna have that faith that's gonna stick with him no matter what.
Yeah, they ride or die.
Yep, can't do no wrong.
Okay, now being the pastor that you are, can you please explain to me how Christians anyway, now we're told that most other religions, non-Christians, are heathens and, burn in hell and all that. But how do so-called Christians, people who preach about miracles and healing and deliverance and heaven, even talk about going to the colored folks section and visit their colored friends, how do they rationalize a religion that supports cutting food, benefits, health, medical care, schooling, and all of that to poor people
from the least of these?
Yeah, from the least of us, and giving massive tax cuts to people who already have billions of dollars. Is there something in the Bible that I missed?
No, you hit the nail on the head, Mike. Like the Bible said, that the world loves its own. And like you said it, so-called Christians. You didn't say Christians. You said so-called Christians. Those who just wear the moniker, but are not living according to that word. They are talking, but they won't live. And they'll use it as a guide to get whatever it is that they want from the people. And many folks buy into it because they do, haven't accepted the real word. So it's not gonna be that many of us in heaven.
Oh, I thought I guess, but remember that movie, All Dogs Go to Heaven? So when we get there.
Pastor, you said they're using it as a guide. I don't think they're using it as a guide anymore with some of the things that they're doing now. It's I've never seen it this blatant before.
Now you served in the military, Pastor. You were in the Coast Guard. That is considered the U.S. military, right?
Of course. We fought in every war that America has ever had.
Oh, I didn't know you were that old to have fought in every war.
No. Talking about the branch of service with that.
Yeah, you know, I
You like put in a joke.
I like to throw in a joke because
Humor.
yeah, because
Have to keep
it's rough out here. It's really rough. But how do the thing that is so amazing is that that none of our history. Did you ever see any black people in your books when you were in school?
No.
Do they have them now?
If they do, they're gonna take them out or ban them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, we don't need diversity.
Malcolm what? I didn't read Malcolm X until I got the U of H, the autobiography. My goodness.
Yeah, I don't think anybody up there would
Oh,
think of
Lord.
selling it. You'd have to go to the big city.
In the Pine Curtain where we came from, we lucky to get out of there.
True that. Mike, you know I'm on my honey-do list run on the way home, right?
Yes, and you're getting something for honey and something for the grandson and something for you. And
Yeah. I'm gonna have to start checking my Facebook page before I call you from now on.
You don't have to do that.
Humor. Now, Mike, look. The world is doing good. It's the people in the world that's doing bad. They're the one that's messing everything up. According to, should I say, it's written in the Bible that everybody start doing what was right in their own mind. And that's what's going on up there in politics right now. They're doing what's right in their mind. Like I look at what's that senator from Alaska, Lisa Murkowski. She said that, oh no, I'm not gonna vote for it. But behind closed doors, she gave in because she got what she wanted. And then now she's saying, I knew I shouldn't have voted for it. And you look and say, well, who is this woman? You know, so and it's like that with a lot of them up there. Even our Democratic Senator leader Schumer went behind the other senators back and say, okay, we're gonna sign on to this bill, even though 40 other of our senators say don't do it. I'm gonna help the Republicans out and go ahead and pass. There's should I say no ride or die with the Democrats up there. So everybody's doing what they can do to get what they want. It's not as a whole, it's just individuality right now. Except them Republicans. Trump got them Republicans in line. They're so scared that if they go anything against them, then their family gonna be in trouble. But then your family can't be in trouble, or you can't be in trouble unless you already got a lot of skeletons in your closet anyhow. I'm finna go to the store right quick, Mike.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for your call.
And I'll hit you back.
Okay.
God bless.
God bless you. And I cut the volume down. I put Facebook Live on as well so people can see the lovely and talented Ralph. Did I say Ralph Cooper?
Ralph gonna call you now.
You know, no, Ralph was sending me a message. Yeah. Now my daughter's asking what time do I want to do the show tomorrow. I thought we were doing, this is Wednesday, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're doing Wednesday and Friday here.
Okay.
Wednesday and Friday. But thank you very much. And the number here is 832-564-9609. 832-564-9609. And for those of you who know my phone number, just like Pastor Alfred obviously does, you can call me on my phone. I'm right here. And but getting back to the Epstein files and the problems that Trump has, how do you think he convinced people to vote for a man of questionable repute like him? Are people so hungry for power that they will trust a Donald Trump?
Apparently so, man. Well, a certain portion of the population, but what is it? What was that show? I never watched it. The Apprentice.
The Apprentice.
And when I was, that was not too long. Yeah, actually, it was several years before. I used to listen to Tom Joyner in the morning, and they'd always be talking about it. And I said, well, why are y'all talking about it? I can't stand this man. And of course, that he was media savvy before all of this. And he had his name recognition, and he had that false image of him being this successful businessman, even though he had all these bankruptcies and he couldn't get any loans or capital in this country, so he had to go to Europe and get and mess over the European banks, and nobody wanted to lend him any money. How do you bankrupt a casino? He bankrupted a casino, well, maybe 2 casinos, if I remember correctly. How do you bankrupt a casino? That's supposed to be,
No, well, you take more out than
other
people put in.
The house. What's the house supposed to always win? How do you?
Well, because again, he took the winnings.
Yeah. Okay.
And
doesn't pay his contractors or anything like that. And he's the champion of the working man. And well, of course. And the other thing is, some people don't know. His right hand man was Roy Cohn. If nobody knows who that was, Roy Cohn was Joe McCarthy's lawyer. And he's a master of dirty tricks. Joe McCarthy was the senator back in the Red Scare days. He was going after black folk and black folk before the civil rights era, accusing them of being communists. That was the cuss word then. If you were un-American, if you wanted integration, you were a communist back then, and paint everybody with the broad brush. And in fact, I believe Roy Cohn sued Dr. King while he was alive. I forget what it was about.
Well,
so Trump learned all his dirty tricks from him too.
Okay. Well, I was up in East Texas, so I didn't hear very much of anything positive. It's like, boy, y'all know that tidbit.
Orphan. We got a little orphan Annie and Sandy. for us older people who remember little orphan Annie, was Sandy the dog's name?
Yes, Sandy was.
With the eyes, didn't have pupils in the eyes, they had like the white spots and stuff.
Boy, one thing you can say about the Michael Harris podcast, you never know what's going to happen. Right. Okay.
It's all good. Well, they're a lot calmer than they were when I walked in. It's all good.
832-564-9609. Now, I do want you all to know that Dr. J. Thomas Smith, are you doing? He mentioned gerrymandering and asking, is the USA the new casino? That's a good question. Yeah, it is. It is.
Not for long, because when he's destroying all of the things that make the U.S. number one. He's destroying research and development for the universities. He's running all of these people that go to our schools over here and end up staying here, and the innovations that they come up with, and destroying all that. He don't want immigrants over here. There was this other article I saw the other day. When he met with the 5 African leaders of African nations, he basically insulted them. So they saying, well, blank you, we gonna turn to China now. But we were already turning to China anyway, so we really not gonna do any business with you now, because you didn't even know what our capital was. You didn't know that Liberia's language is English and things of that nature, because he doesn't read. Donald Trump, that is.
Well, unfortunately, many people in America
Don't read.
don't read, and they also think that they are the smartest
Yes.
and that they know everything already.
What would they have said if Barack Obama had read his security briefings or presidential briefings?
Well, there are one set of rules
Yes.
for some,
And
there are other sets of rules for others. Yeah,
okay. All right.
yeah.
I'm just a little,
Didn't the
Black man
somebody wanted to give the officer who shot Breonna Taylor, was it one day in jail?
That reminded me of what they did with Joe Pastorius back in the day.
Yeah, no days.
Yeah, that's right. It ended up being no days,
No days.
because they were gonna give them 1 day, and they ended up serving no days.
Yeah, just throw a man into, but this is the United States of America,
Mm-hmm.
and in these states, dogs have had more rights
Than humans, than black folk.
Yeah.
Right now they do. And
I
I love dogs. Had dogs growing up.
Well, what did Trump say? They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. And he expected America to. But when you're not feeding the children, you're not
42 million people in the country
in poverty.
SNAP.
Oh, SNAP.
All SNAP. Take SNAP.
42 million.
42 million. I saw that in the New York Times 2 weeks ago.
Boy, you don't know how many times Fred. See, Fred was up there in the city, in the town. They had running water and telephones and all that sort of stuff before we people out in the sticks had them. But it is amazing.
Actually had a white neighbor.
Oh my.
Yes.
Oh my.
Yes.
And you lived?
Yes.
Oh.
We were, the good Negroes, I guess.
Yeah. Well, don't forget Fred's great grandfather was a great. Is that him?
That's him.
Wow.
Great.
Now, behind me is a picture of my great grandfather.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't go to my great.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing about this that the AI, when I was trying to.
Did you see, Kajana Wiseman?
Yeah.
Did you see what she did with her daddy?
Uh,
You can animate these pictures now with
Oh, really?
AI. It was weird, man. She had her dad animated.
yeah, Yvonne grew up around Kiana.
Okay.
Yeah. She's one of them Wicked City women.
I grew up with my grandmother.
Well, I remember
No, baby, I'm
her.
only kidding. Tennessee Ernie Ford on I Love Lucy. Remember that one? Now, see, you city people, y'all were out dancing and having a good time. When we were
Picking peas,
Yeah, but I'll never forget Tennessee
shucking
Ernie.
corn.
Wicked City woman. Yeah, I was trying to get her.
I grew up in Houston, but I wasn't a dancer.
Well, you were on the dance team, weren't you? Pep squad or something? Really? Oh, baby. I can see you.
I was on a
Drill
what they
team?
called, it was like cheerleaders, but it wasn't cheerleaders. They were called what were they called? I
Yeah.
forgot. But they weren't cheerleaders.
Okay.
Well, like the pep team or something.
Yes.
Okay,
a pep
yeah.
Pep squad. Oh, Pep squad.
Mhm.
Pep squad.
And I didn't know nothing about that till I got to college high, because they didn't
That's
have no
what it
pep
was.
squad.
Pep team.
Well, baby, you pep me up each and every time I see you.
Well, that's good.
Come on, Tidbit.
Yeah. Believe it or not, these dogs actually like me.
Well, that's good, man.
Is it?
And they gonna bite your leg if they didn't like you.
Yeah. Bow wow.
Yeah, bow wow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay.
Yeah. All right, now you all go on.
Come on.
Yeah, come on. These are
We had dog, we had a cat, we had fish.
Come on.
okay.
Come on,
Somebody
Tidbit.
was in one of
Yeah.
them.
Go ahead. 832-564-9609.
You have to
832
have shelter. You have to have the proper shelter for a dog now. You have to give them all their shots. You have to feed them and all this good stuff.
These want to be petted.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. I
And
used to keep my sister's dog when my brother-in-law was
oh,
playing for the Vikings and stuff. And
oh,
keep the dog in the house. I miss Buffy. Buffy been gone for years.
Buffy?
That was her name.
Okay. Was Buffy a vampire slayer?
No, it was
Okay.
Buffy, Cocker Spaniel.
Okay. Well, these are mongrels.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what they are.
Hey, we had mutts too.
Yeah.
Mutts are the best kind.
Okay. Anyway, let's get back to serious business. What do you think we can do? What can we do to stop them from turning America into an almost what would you
We
say?
got to our local organizations. We got to start locally. Work with those things on the grassroots. And
But will we ever recover economically? I was reading something the other day about people who immigrated here following the Civil War and how they were given land, but we never got our 40 acres and a mule. How do you think it's possible that this government will ever make it so that we can actually be equal, given the same opportunities without the biases, the prejudices?
The short answer, no. But the younger people and some older folks are having a change of mind about that. You got more entrepreneurial spirit now. That's what I seem to see in a lot of instances. And what's the brother's name? John Hope Bryant. He's this. Oh shit.
Pastor?
No. He's a economist. He does these speeches and things like that. He talks about black buying power and our economic. If we started working amongst ourselves and turning the dollar, we kind of talked about this before, turning the dollar over in our communities and things of that nature.
But it seems like we have less businesses than we had.
Yeah, that's where the mindset change is going to have to take place.
But is it a mindset change, or is it
some of
the economic games that are played by the people who have money?
That too. And those people who do have money.
Okay, like somebody sent me an application for a credit card. 32, between 28 and 32%
interest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go out and pay, whether it's the grocer or the clothier or the grocery market, whatever their cost, inflated by tariffs and all that. Then I'm going to pay the person who let me put it on a credit card anywhere from 28 to 32% in order to be able to buy something that I actually need, or something that I just may want.
Yeah, and what is that? What's the payment plans now?
You do realize that 32% is almost a third of a dollar.
They used to call that loan sharking, didn't they?
Yes. But now it's just
business as usual.
Business.
Yeah, it's the gloves are off. Mindset. Work with those people, the ones that are left that quote unquote want to do the right thing, and build up local organizations and try to make changes where we can.
But all the changes that
Raise
appear,
hell.
well, raising hell hasn't really
Ain't gonna do
changed
nothing, yeah.
anything. You know, they took over the Houston Independent School
Yeah.
District. They shut down North Forest.
Yes.
The people out in Klein, they seem to be under attack these days.
Well, I'm about to say something really stupid. Your governor gave folk $10,000, but maybe you could have shoestring homeschooling for $10,000.
But you know what that's about.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know what that's about.
Well, I
White,
don't.
Yeah. White
But-
flight.
Oh, that's what
I
it is
mean, they don't want you
with their children.
mingling with all of the other things and controlling the Christian nationalists and buying into that
And
the
Fred,
last bastion.
Fred mentioned, I showed you a picture that I had of a black angel and a little boy and a little girl.
The next time I see my sister, I'm gonna ask her where that picture is. It's probably at her house.
Well, this was on my grandparents' wall,
Wow.
and that's
Up in Shady Grove.
yeah, up in Shady
Wow.
Grove. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but I've seen that ever since I was a little boy,
Wow.
and surprisingly, none of the children wanted it, and they left it on the wall, and I asked if I might have it, and they gave it to me, so I put it in a frame because that was one of the few depictions that I saw of black people being, I guess, having angels watching
Yes.
over them,
Yes.
and us, I guess, being considered Christians. Yeah, I didn't want to say humans, but I was thinking that as well. And I just don't understand a Christian culture that teaches so much hate. They talk about two things.
Don't get me started.
They talk about two things: morality, and it's their brand of morality. There was absolutely nothing wrong with oppressing.
What did those people do when they first came over here? The Spanish the Spanish first.
Well, I guess
if they didn't want to convert, wipe them out.
Yeah.
Take their gold.
Yeah.
And the very ones that are talking about all of this stuff now, their ancestors were run out of Europe because they were in religious sects that weren't accepted. The Pilgrims, what other denominations? Any of them.
But what I can't understand, talking about running out,
Mhm.
I can't understand how members of the Republican Party, I guess, because maybe they felt safe, but with the insurrection that President Trump was behind, how could these people turn around and support him? Were they so afraid? Did he buy them off?
All of the above, and then some of them, it's a cult. And I know some people call this Trump derangement syndrome, but it's there in black and white to me. The man can do no wrong. Whatever he does is fine with him because the ends justify the means. And then there are those who say he was sent by God. I mean, if you delve deep enough, you'll find some of this stuff.
All right, Dr. J. Thomas Smith. We're gonna have
focus
to
on enrichment of the family at the expense of the citizens.
the
Enrichment of what family?
his family, their families.
Yeah.
Yeah. Elon Musk doesn't have enough money.
No, he got 20 kids. I mean.
Oh man, he could give each one of those
Oh,
children $1 billion and still be.
And what is it? The nobody talks about it. The Great Replacement Theory. That's the lie that they were telling it. Bringing in all of the immigrants and building us up to replace white people.
Man, there is no way. They own way too much. We can't.
Well, it was a lie. It's built on a lie. The replacement theory.
Well, but a friend of mine who went to an historically white university, an athlete, told me a story that one of the, he was a good athlete, a great athlete, but, and, they kind of gave him sponsors,
Oh yeah.
you know,
Oh yeah.
people.
Yeah.
But he basically told them that white men need more than black men or brown men or any other men because they're white and their wives and families expect to have a decent home. Uh, he should have a car and the wife should have a car and their children should, should have all the advantages. And so they have the mindset to make sure that their children are up here and they don't actually care where yours are.
Oh no, well yeah, that's rather obvious.
And he was supposed to understand that because
this is the way. Why don't you understand?
we
This is the
need
way,
more.
Yeah.
We can't live.
You should be happy with what we're giving you now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Go over there and play it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And truthfully, I guess you can, but then I noticed that some of us, once we become successful, we think that, we can all do it. All we have to do is follow their pattern. And no, because I look at my experiences, the things that I have been able to do. Doesn't mean I can still do it, but it means that it was allowed to happen.
I worked in corporate America, and there were things that I did. They had the same capabilities as certain other people, but they had that skin privilege, and they got. I know they made way more advancements than I did, just as capable as them. I didn't have anybody pushing me,
right,
and all of these other things. So it's.
But and you notice what was it? President Trump had Medgar Evers plaque.
Oh, the plaque.
But basically he had everything Medgar Evers that was involved with the U.S. just torn down, taken down, and I can't understand how America can honor some and it be okay, but when a black person or a brown person is honored, it's somehow detracting. You're minimizing, I guess, the real heroes. Do you understand?
Does that compute? In a sick way, yes, it does. Because I mean, what did our friend Megyn Kelly said that Santa Claus is white, always white, and other people were white.
Because that is what they are programmed. They actually believe that stuff. But again, if you go to foreign nations, like those noses on the pyramids, not pyramids.
And that's a Greek name. Sphinx is a Greek word. That's not the what is it? I looked it up. What's the name of that?
Well, anyway, they when I was in Israel, I saw black Madonnas.
I seen your post, and I seen Harum El Akhet. That's the name of the Sphinx. The Sphinx is a Greek term.
Yeah, they name whatever they want, and they redefine whatever they want. It's just amazing.
Y'all running around in loincloths, and y'all didn't have any culture, any science, any history, and if it wasn't for these wonderful, beneficent other people, you would still be living in poverty and ignorance and sloth, and we know what's best for you. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Lies, lies, and damn lies.
All right. Well, there's not a lie that it is now 3:00. Boy, this time has gotten by here pretty quick. Oh, hey, Floyd Butler. Hello, Dr. J. Thomas Smith. Jay, we're going to have to get you on, and who knows, might have to get Floyd Butler on. Floyd preached at church.
Wow.
He preaches on the third Sunday now.
Okay.
Yeah. Big Will, well, that's George number 4, preaches 3 days. And then
listen to your podcast
with Big Will, George.
Mhm.
Think he stands a chance?
Hey, might as well.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And he's running as an independent. Yeah.
Might as well.
Do you think we're getting what we deserve from the Democrat Party?
They're in shambles right now. We're going to see.
How did they get so screwed up? How did we get so screwed up? Well, no, I can't say we, because I've never taken part in a convention, per se.
I was supposed to go and I didn't go. But
I went to a Republican convention, but I've never been to a Democrat convention. Maybe I'll become a doggy-crat.
Just let us vote.
Do we actually have enough information to vote? Because what happened to Herschel Walker? Is he still alive? What happened to the one who looks like a raccoon? Is it a raccoon?
Who was that? Who was that to look?
Oh, I shouldn't have said that, should I?
Byron. Oh my goodness.
No, his name isn't Byron.
No, I'm
Tim
thinking about
Tim
Scott.
Scott. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, Tim's not the most attractive man around.
Dang, Michael, that's cold-blooded there, bro.
Well, Tim is cold-blooded. Does Tim have any blood?
Hey, your buddy Wesley Hunt is running commercials now.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm Wesley Hunt.
Well,
he's entitled to do that.
Remember that
They created the district for him. That was I think that district they created for him.
Remember that movie, A Man for All Seasons?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's who Wesley Hunts and the Tim Scotts are. They are men for all seasons.
Oh, my friend knows the Huds. Well, she knows him and she knows his mother, and she's told me some stuff about him. Oh, okay, yeah, right. Not good.
Not good.
That's the only black person in Trump's cabinet.
Who?
The HUD secretary.
Oh, well, we never really see him.
No. He came out the other day when he was throwing all the stuff on the wall to stick when he made the comments about bringing back the Redskins name, and he said he supported that, of course, because he played for him.
Oh,
yes.
Oh, okay. Well,
they never talk about genocide, about the Native Americans. Just wiped them out, killed all the buffalo.
Well, they have reservations.
Yeah, and they lied about that too.
Oh, you've never been down to, is it Naskella?
Well, no, we're not gonna take your land,
and
until we find gold, and then we're gonna take your land. It's not funny.
No.
Cold-blooded. You're cold-blooded.
But the podcast will, of course, we are still in our developmental stages.
Hey,
I am still trying to learn all the equipment.
I'm gonna take you.
Okay, well,
I
next
got to
time.
help my brother out.
Yeah, don't come empty-handed.
Okay, I won't.
Bring some.
Well, I bought some stuff, but we didn't get a chance.
Well, what do you have there?
We
don't have to quit,
That is Memorial Park. Since I did this running thing, I used to run. Well, I don't run over there as much as I used to. But Camp Logan was the incident that happened in 1917 up there with the black soldiers.
It was no incident.
Well, I'm being nice.
Okay.
And they actually, in the Eastern Glades now, I was checking to make sure it's still there. There's a circle. If you have your your Microsoft headphones, you can hear from the descendants of the people about what happened, the
Uh-huh.
black people.
Uh-uh.
And
That won't last long.
that's what I was trying to see, how
Right.
long that's going on. And they made some minute redress. They finally exonerated the people 104 years
Just later.
after they reburying them with military honors. I'm trying to think. Well, no,
Yeah. Well,
that was in the Biden administration. I don't know what they're gonna do now with who running everything. Hopefully they did that before all the change.
oh, polo.
Because they just had them buried in a plot in San Antonio.
Mm.
They hung 13 of the people, black folk, black males. That was the largest hanging up until that point in military history. They had one person representing all 13 of the people that were court-martialed.
Mm.
So it was a kangaroo court anyway.
Of course.
And like I said, I met some of their descendants that when they had programs about when they were fighting this to exonerate them, the military court of justice exonerated them finally. And they were doing the dedication for that, and they're going to do something else in the park to commemorate that. Then.
Well, I mean, speaking of the military, our president called people who served losers, and what can you say? He's willing to utilize them,
Mm-hmm.
but he sees them
as losers.
as losers.
And it makes my blood boil. My uncle wasn't no loser. Both of my uncles weren't losers. Fought in World War II. Come back here, couldn't get no GI Bill stuff. He had to do it on his own.
Yeah, and I think that reparations should be given to those families.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And before he died, he lived to be 93. We went visiting. He was telling us that they were shooting at the Germans during the day and the white folks shooting at them at night.
Yeah. And I just don't, I just don't understand.
No.
I don't understand.
No. And this was before they desegregated. This was World War II. That was Truman that did that. That was after World War II.
All right. Well, hey, it has been interesting and fun talking to my homeboy. Yeah, I have two homes on the island, Galveston Island, and
BOI.
Yeah, and then
you and Anita Martini, and who else is from the Galveston?
And WITF. I worked in the fields, man, up in the country, Shady Grove, Gary, getting ready for homecoming.
The bale of hay was bigger than me.
Yeah, well, I used to haul hay.
And now they roll it up in rolls. They took those jobs away. Because they roll them up in rolls now.
Yeah. Well,
how do I know how to get 2 cents a bale?
Well, you Negroes aren't as strong as you used to be.
I forget that dude now. He was laughing at me. Look at this scrawny butt driver.
Yeah, I hauled hay. My grandfather had his pickup, and we could get about 40 bales on it.
On the pickup. Yeah, that's long gone, bro.
And then when we get home, he'd pay his workers. He had one worker, like maybe 3 cents a bale. And me and my brother, I think we shared a penny.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
That sounds. What did I get when I actually had a job at Perry Brothers? Through DE. Remember DE?
Distributive education?
Yes.
Well, my distributive education was getting home and getting in them fields.
I hear you, bro.
Yeah,
you come a long way, man.
Oh, God is good.
Yeah.
God is good.
I wish, well, I never did get to meet your friend. Because
George?
He had ties in Marshall, didn't he?
Yeah, that's where his mom and...
I wonder if they knew any McClellans. That's my kinfolk that's from Marshall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, my mother and my uncle went to Wiley.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Little George went to Wiley.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's George.
My mother had to drop out, but uncle went there. He went to Tuskegee, too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my uncle Booker T went to Tuskegee. Grandpa Nathan's
Mm.
youngest son.
Mm.
Yeah, ended up living in Riverside, California.
Yeah.
But anyway, I guess that dinging may be your wife telling you to bring your behind home.
No, this is my friend that's the professor at HCC.
Oh.
Went to U of H with her.
Well, they're changing the name, aren't they?
Yeah, it's Houston City College or Houston something college, right? It's not HCC anymore.
Mhm.
Houston College something or whatever it is.
But one thing that before we go, I want to talk to some of our business people out there as well.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about how we can circulate more of our money.
What does it done it 6 minutes? If that?
Well, I'll tell you what.
What did that's where I saw something about.
Yeah, it doesn't last long because when we came out here, there were black-owned places
Mhm.
to eat,
Mm-hmm.
and
I finally saw where R&K is.
yeah, R&K, and really, that's the only place that I know now that blacks.
Well, when of course I've been here 50 some years now. You had the little shopping center over near University of Houston or OST that was black owned.
Mhm.
Had black businesses.
Mhm.
You had businesses on Dowling. What was the place? The clothing store. You had several businesses. All that's gone and stuff like that. So yeah, it's.
But it just makes it impossible for if we don't own businesses,
Mm-hmm.
we can't hire one another.
Mm-hmm.
Other people are in
Mhm.
charge of who
Mhm.
they hire.
Food deserts and all that good stuff.
And what's really funny is when we have a place that is successful, um, they tend to run into trouble.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they had one place they put them on TV and pointed out that they had failed some health inspections,
Mm-hmm.
and then the other place, well, even with the turkey leg cut,
Mm-hmm.
which I never ate at the turkey leg
I'm
cut.
not a turkey leg person. No disrespect to them.
Oh, I love turkey legs, but I wasn't gonna pay no
No.
$30 for
No.
one.
No.
Just to have a turkey with some stuff stuffed in it. But and maybe people like me are the reason why. But
Well,
but we're gonna have
it's
to have more.
always some people always get under more scrutiny than others. It seems to me. Why
Yeah.
is that?
Well, because
I'm being
the the big people, just like Trump bought off all the candidates
Mhm.
for Congress,
Mm-hmm.
saying, okay,
I'm
now,
on primary. If you don't step in line,
Right.
I'm gonna cut you off at the knees.
and they get in line because they want to keep the power.
Mm-hmm.
And in business, um, most of the time it's people trying to get their hands on money.
Yeah.
It's like you saw Dr. J. Thomas Smith.
Mhm.
He's able to, he's written some books.
Yeah.
They
The speaker, I think he might have been at TED Talk.
a TED Talk.
I think.
Okay.
Look and see.
But but access to money, access.
Mm-hmm.
And if we are good niggers,
Mm-hmm.
we have a chance to get in line.
Mm-hmm.
And after I one top job, a lot of doors open,
Mm-hmm.
but they were opportunities not to make money, mind you, but opportunities to talk to people and possibly. But one thing about it, in order to make money, you have to have money.
Yeah.
And they're not going to give you money to have money.
Brother-in-law's kind of been listening to him, so he's kind of hit me to that.
Yeah. And so we also have to get better. Like I'm realizing now that you have to learn how to say no.
Mm-hmm.
And but it's easy to say no when you don't have it.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to learn how to say no when you do, in order for you to be able to have something later. Because the same people.
Oh yeah, I know what you went through with the oil station in
Yeah.
set you up and all that good
Yeah.
stuff. And then, that's
Yeah.
pissed me off, man.
Well, hey,
All right.
it is.
It is what it is. Water under the bridge.
Yeah.
They say.
But we
my
hope
dad
that
used to
other
say,
people-
"Let bygones be bygones."
But learn,
Yes.
and people need to learn from other mistakes, because if we live, we're going to get old.
Oh yeah.
And,
Tell me about it.
and all those people who you were giving to, helping out, many of them will act like,
Who are you?
yeah.
Do I know you?
You say I owe you some money. When was
And
that?
then it's been a hell of a year already for me. I've lost 3 family members this year.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. And then two U of H people, Larry and you didn't know the other guy. His funeral was 2 weeks ago.
who was the other guy?
Arthur Williams. He was on our basketball team.
Oh,
He
okay.
was a pastor.
Oh, really?
Didn't know he was a pastor.
Well, I knew Arthur Ray Williams.
No, this wasn't. No, this is.
But you remember Arthur Ray?
Oh
right?
yeah.
So I did know Arthur Williams.
Well, you
Different
knew a different Arthur Williams.
I was wondering-
This guy was Steph Curry before Steph Curry.
Really?
Yeah, he could shoot.
Oh,
Only he was like 5'11".
oh, okay.
Yeah, he was a good dude.
Yeah. It's going to be homecoming at Shady Grove in a
Yeah.
week.
In a week. Okay.
Yeah.
Because we're going to visit some cousins we haven't seen in 30 years up in Dallas.
All right.
Because they've come back to Texas.
Oh,
And yeah.
well, my Detroit cousins live out in Cypress.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And so, some are coming back, some are leaving. But I'm just going to stay here in my humble abode until
I ain't going
it's
nowhere.
over.
Ain't nothing up in Carthage but tombstones.
Well, old friends.
A few. Do anybody live in Carthage anymore?
Well, around there anyway.
They in Longview or Dallas.
Kilgore.
Yeah, man, I don't think nobody in Kilgore. Oh man, let me go to the car and show the running back for Carthage and Beck made first team. Dave Campbell.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they both supposed to be going to A&M.
Well, A&M takes
Pay them some
care.
money.
Well,
They take care of
they
it.
take care of their athletes.
Because I got 2 people that.
But UH is starting to take care of
Oh,
their
yeah.
athletes too.
Yeah, they asking for. I ain't got no money to give y'all.
Money. What's that?
They keep asking for it. No. All y'all got all y'all gonna get from it this year. Next year, bye.
Mm. Well, how's the basketball team going to be next year?
Gonna be loaded.
Really?
Because what we got? We got 3 5-star athletes, a center and a shooting guard and a forward. That's never happened. They had the number 2 recruiting class in the nation.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Only Duke.
Really?
Yeah. Sinak is the center, and I forget what the other 2 guys. And Sharp's coming back. Uzan's coming back. Tugler's coming back.
Is Otis Birdsong still in Houston?
Every night he lives. Where is it in Arkansas? I saw him at the last home game, and he still remembered me. We were at French's of all places, and he was in there. And he's got grandkids now.
Wow.
Yeah, I think he lives in Arkansas.
Yeah. And Dwight Davis.
I saw him from afar, and Steve Newsom. I saw him.
Yeah, Steve is married to one of my
And,
cousins.
Bonnie was his seat was by mine.
Oh, Jerry?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Jerry was coming by the church. They all grew up in Fifth Ward. Yeah. And you remember Jerry's wife, right?
Did Jerry go to Wheatley?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did Square know him? I'm trying to remember if he did.
I'm sure he did, because he came out just a year or 2 before you.
Oh, that's right. I think we told you that.
Yeah.
Squirrel's son is a Trump supporter.
The one that was
that we met.
well, okay, Sarah, whatever will be,
Yes,
will be.
yes.
But really, I've got to find people to talk to about what it takes to establish businesses and how we can convince ourselves to start doing more business with
Each other.
ourselves. Yeah, because
That's the only way we're gonna survive.
like the people who this house burned.
Oh wow.
Oh,
This was the house that burned.
yeah, this house
Okay.
was burned. And I use black, contractors. Um, and the woodwork and all of this. And I know it's old style now. They don't do.
It's substantial. It's supposed to be. It's very well done.
Yeah, and so we can.
Yeah.
We can
Yeah.
do work,
Yeah.
and we have got to get into supporting our businesses, and our businesses also have to support us by being, affordable and doing a great job. And the guy who built this house was a cousin of one of my best friends. Well,
Okay.
rebuilt the house.
Okay.
Some of the original, well, everything had to be gutted pretty much, but some of the original is still here. And we're not going to make it economically until we start.
Yeah. Doing for each other.
Yeah, because other people will take your money.
Oh yeah.
And they'll charge you 32% for their money, and they'll want to pay you in their bank any money for your money. In fact, I don't even know what interest rate you get on your savings.
Oh please. Oh yeah. Stock market doing good.
That means nothing to me. But no, we had some, man, that stock market.
That's about the best thing that happened to me with Exxon. I got that much out of it. I might have to start doing stuff next year with that. I had to take distributions.
Oh, say hi to Iola, by the way.
I will. When I see her.
Well, you can say hi to her on the radio. She may be listening.
Iola, how you doing?
Yeah, I didn't know y'all worked together until late.
Well, we would see each other because she was in a. Where was Iola?
How would I know?
I'm trying to remember. We I was in one group and she was in another group.
And I was in neither group. But my daughter was probably saying, "Why is that Negro still on the air? They're not talking about nothing." Well, yeah, but we are going to have to learn to talk to one another and relate to one another.
Yes.
And help one another.
And help the young ones out too.
Yeah.
Me and my brother were talking about that the other day.
And
the latest person in the family that passed was one of the younger cousins. That's very shocking. And he kind of distanced himself from the family. See, I don't know why.
Well, young people die as
But
well.
I say, he was in his 60s.
Oh, that's young.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, never mind.
Well, a shout out to Herman Haley.
Yes.
We
Herman.
mentioned Larry White, the squirrel, who
Mr. Milligan, Mr. Smythe,
Sherman Smith, and who else
Bunny
was
Man.
Was that it? And you?
What?
Oh,
The Crescendos.
Oh, and hello, Lydia Flanagan.
Hi, Lydia.
And
thanks for the vine the other day.
What's a vine?
Well, we Facebook friends. We go back and forth.
Oh, okay, I know. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. And who else was that I was going to say hi to? Well, to Ralph Cooper and Don Sam.
Ralph Cooper.
Even Wash Allen. Paris
Wash. The man so mean. The man so clean. They had to call him Wash.
Yeah. Chatterbox.
Amount of soul to this city. Have mercy. Have mercy. Have mercy.
Boogaloo George. I know you don't remember Boogaloo.
Barely.
Okay.
Yes.
Boogaloo George.
Grandma
Nelson.
Gigi.
Yeah,
I got to hear her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's when I first got it. I listened to KCOH and I said, "What is he talking about? What is this?"
Yeah.
He was a character. Skipper Lee was.
Yeah, Skip was. yeah. Anyway,
And there was a lot of history with that station that I didn't know until I learned about with the Ray Charles and Peacock Records and all the wonderful Black history that was never explained or explored. Imagine that.
yeah, no, we have a lot of history, but America doesn't make a habit of
And Archie Bell is from Henderson.
yeah, he was born in Henderson.
I didn't know that. Who knew?
Archie, no.
He's from Henderson? Get out of here.
Yeah, you know, we all from somewhere.
He got out too.
Yeah, he got out. Yeah, he's
No,
not.
it's a nice place to be born, nice place to grow up. I grew up in a bubble, was sheltered from all this stuff until you went uptown and they followed you around the store.
Well, you know, oh, by the way, our family includes the Holtz from over in Highlands Quarter.
Okay.
Yeah, one of my, I'm trying to remember which one of,
Oh, the Medal of Honor guy. Maybe.
maybe,
Mhm.
but no, my was it my great grandfather?
Mhm.
Yeah, it must have been my great grandfather married. One of them married a Holt.
Okay.
One of the brothers married a Holt.
Mr. Holland's quarters.
Yeah. And
Fred Holland was my buddy
really,
in the school. And now he never came to any of the reunions.
the only Holland I knew was Joe Dale.
Oh, I remember him. I
Yeah.
remember Joe Dale.
I wonder what happened to Joe Dale.
And what was the guy's name? Oh shoot.
Well, then that was John. That was it. The guy who lost his part of his arm, John Staten. Do you
Oh
remember
yeah,
John?
remember Staten?
Yeah,
Yeah, he had. Yeah, that's right. He did have
yeah. He got his arm
a.
caught
His
in a
young, and
thing.
his younger cousin Staten.
Yeah.
And everything.
But
Man,
yeah, well, that time really does pass, Fred. Fred was such a cute little kid.
Oh,
He's
please.
such a nice little
Please.
boy.
and didn't know a dadgum thing.
Oh no, Fred was our Ruby Bridges.
Yeah.
Went over there, took on those people at what elementary school was it?
Koontz
Kuntz.
Junior High, and now they call it middle school. That was
Yeah,
the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade.
Yeah.
It was the 8th grade.
Fred.
Because the last year I was at Turner was the 7th grade with Miss Creasy B. Leary.
Oh, Miss Larry.
Yes.
Yes, he taught me at Turner High.
Scott, you're gonna do well up there.
Yeah.
She was cool. Let's see. Miss Hopkins, that was one of the white teachers. Miss Clark.
Well, I can't remember any of their names now. In that same,
Mr. Rattle Hoover. I was bad at math. He helped me out with my math.
I'm trying to remember the woman who taught
Coach
me.
Murph.
I remember Coach Murph.
Yeah, he was pretty cool.
But somebody.
Then you had the ones that didn't want you there.
Yeah. But my journalism teacher, I'm trying to remember what her name was.
That wasn't Miss Lacey, was it?
Well, she was kind of thick, almost
Oh, okay.
like
No, that
Irish
wasn't
or
Miss Lacey.
something.
No. Miss Lacey taught typing. I took typing and broke my finger.
Well, she's the one who told me that I
She
needed to.
loved baseball.
Oh, okay. You a baseball player?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, she was. They didn't have black on the baseball team then, as I remember.
Now,
They didn't have no blacks on. How they had any on the football team?
well, now remember they brought Arthur Ray.
Mm-hmm. The next year,
And,
and then Coons,
the
the coach
Brooks
Coons left after that.
he did. Didn't want to coach no
What
niggers.
was that guy's name? I can see his face, can't remember his name. It was terrible. I was the trainer for 2 years. That's when I met Holland, Fred Holland,
Yeah.
Dr. Holland's kid.
Well, they brought me over because they wanted Lee Davis,
Oh,
and Lee
okay.
didn't want to go. It was Davis, Harris,
and what was Wanda Sue?
yeah.
Yeah. I saw her. She looks good. Last time I was at home, she was doing well.
Yeah, I've seen two of them on occasion. Yeah. But anyway, it is time to go. It's 30 minutes past the hour of 3. And
Peace out.
And Fred, your hair is still.
Well, I put this fruit on it.
Oh,
I got some gray hairs coming in. What
Oh,
can I say? And I'm getting bald, so be
hey,
like my daddy, have a drag slipping and whatever.
there comes a time.
There comes a time. Yes.
And you see how this dog just.
Well, you got a good pillow, man. That's good. Get the mud.
I'm going to tell my wife, hey, you got some competition.
And you have to write down them instructions.
Yeah, 'cause this dog loves them survival.
Well, that's good, man. Maybe they'll bark when somebody trying to get in here.
Yeah, this is Polo. The other one is Tidbit.
Tidbit.
Yeah,
That's funny.
yeah, Tidbit
Tidbit.
got a
And
bit.
Polo.
Got some bit in it too.
Mm-hmm.
You'll bite you if you don't watch. Yeah, it's amazingly they like me.
Well, good.
Maybe it's the dog in me. Bow wow, yippee, yippee, dog. What is it? Bow wow, yippee.
Bow wow wow yippee yo yippee yay.
Oh, okay. Well, you see, I've never have been here,
Atomic
Fred.
Dog.
Yeah.
What would I went to see them? That was during the, no, it wasn't a pandemic. That was right
Was
either
that
before.
was that Funkadelic?
Yes, it was.
Atomic
It's
Dog.
supposed to be their farewell tour. It was downtown,
Yeah.
and it was 3 o'clock in the morning, and they were still jamming. And I said, I got to go home.
I don't know if
go
that
to bed.
is that when they came here, because Philippe Wynne, right before he died.
No, this was after.
This was after.
Mhm. This was like 4 years ago.
Okay, well, yeah, Philippe, Bootsy, George Clinton. Trying to remember who was. But man, can you imagine being with them crazy big girls?
Oh man. Oh.
Yeah, Bootsy.
I saw him once.
Yeah, Bootsy.
Saw Prince. Saw Marvin Gaye once.
Yeah.
Never saw the Temptations. Never saw Aretha.
Well, I met David. No, I didn't meet David. It's Dennis. Dennis and
Edwards.
yeah, Dennis Edwards and what's his name? The one from Texarkana.
Oh, Ollie.
No, Otis Williams.
I didn't know he's from Texarkana.
Yeah, he's from Texarkana.
Wow.
Otis.
He's the last one standing, isn't he?
Yep.
Wow.
And a lot of folks.
Well, you remember Michael Harris.
Yeah. And
Been everybody. Been everywhere. What's that song? I've been
everywhere, man.
Breathe the mountain air, man.
Yeah, I have been everywhere. Sherman Smith wouldn't take me over to Dubai.
I don't know. You look at somebody funny, you may end up in jail over there.
Well, but
Anyway,
maybe Sherman thought he could pass for a Dubai.
put on a kafaya. That's what they call it.
Yeah, he looks like he could be.
Yeah, he could. Yeah.
Yeah. Right on, Sherman. Okay, I know people say, "What the hell? What are these Negroes gonna?"
talking about?
Yeah.
What y'all talking about?
We playing the
Did you
dozen
know
times.
Sonny Willis?
Of course.
I wonder what happened to him.
Sonny was working for the city. I think he's retired now.
Okay.
Buddy, my friend Buddy knows. But he and Sonny used to work together.
Sonny
You
was
looking
a
for Sonny?
character. No,
Yeah.
he was a part of my life.
you go.
What is it? Not Animal House, but
Whatever.
whatever.
House.
Black college stuff, whatever
Yeah.
we did back in then.
Yeah. No, I know Sonny. And, well,
We had
Long
work study
time.
jobs over there. Me and Sherman and I'm trying to think who else. We worked in the back there. All that's gone now. They converted that into classroom.
you had to do work study.
Yes.
Oh man.
I didn't have no scholarship, man.
What?
What did I get? I got $100. Was it for Panola? And I probably should have stayed at home
Man.
because when I came down here, I was still 17. I didn't turn 18 till August. My birthday is in 2 weeks. But yeah, I came down here in
Oh,
July of 1971,
oh.
54 years ago. Ah!
Well, Fred, you should have looked me up.
Hey,
I would have told you how to handle it. Cover you.
I probably should have looked you up when I was looking for a place to stay.
No, actually,
Because I stayed with my older sister when I first got here.
that's probably a good thing. I
Yeah.
lived with my Aunt Negro and Uncle Leo,
Mm-hmm.
and
My tutor.
yeah, they kept me straight.
Hey,
I went out on
she was
one
a
day,
nice lady.
fell asleep at the Thunderbird Drive-In.
Uh-oh.
Fell asleep. And I wasn't doing nothing.
What was a Thunderbird Drive?
Pleasantville.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Pleasantville.
I remember the one on MLK. What was that one called?
Maybe it
I
was a
saw
Thunderbird.
Thank God It's Friday there. Right there, 610 in the MLK.
Yeah, I've been to that one too. But
Mm.
but I fell asleep at that one.
So they didn't believe you either, huh?
No, obviously.
We didn't have prom my senior year, but I think I was a junior or a sophomore. And I rode to the prom with Dale Ware,
Oh,
and his car broke down.
oh,
Thankfully, after we had taken the girls home,
okay.
and I didn't get home till 4 in the morning. And my mama did not believe me.
Yeah,
Hurt me to my heart.
yeah.
I had to hitch a ride home.
Mm-hmm.
Broke down in the country out in the middle of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
His what did he have? That was an Impala. The Impala with the fishtail.
Mm-hmm.
He had a black Impala with a
And so it was like a 57.
something like that.
Yeah.
58, something like that.
Yeah. Dale played
He
basketball.
became a preacher.
Dale.
Yes, and worked for the state.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he played with Johnny Carter.
Yeah. Coach Carter.
Mm-hmm.
I never knew Johnny was as smart as he.
Oh, he was always cool with it. Yeah. He's I see him every night. He's
The head of coaches
yeah.
for the state of Texas.
Yeah.
Oh, Johnny. The
He's
Kona Carter
related.
kid.
He's related. Well, we're technically related through marriage, I think, because he's kin to my older sister's husband's people. Because I said, "Oh, what up, classmate?"
Yeah,
So
well,
we see him every December.
well, I was kin to, am kin to the Brewsters
Okay.
through my grandmother's side.
And I see them in football season. I see
Oh,
Kevin
yeah.
all the time and his wife all the time.
I never see Kevin. Kevin.
You need to take care of himself. He got diabetes.
Oh. But Annelle and Michelle.
Yes. Yes.
Close to Robert.
And mother worked with Mr. Brewster. She was teacher's aide.
Yeah, we spent quite a few nights at the Brewsters.
Yep.
Yeah. Miss Brewster and Deborah were real tight too.
But yeah, right down the street from each other.
Yeah.
That house is still there. At least it was last time I went.
Yeah, I passed it. Little bitty house too.
Yeah,
Consider
it used to be look big. Now it don't look like nothing. Of course, and their house is long gone. Everything on that street is gone.
Really?
Yeah.
The Brewsters?
No, your Aunt Never's house.
Okay.
Because my great uncle used to live across, catty cornered and across from them. AJ Eubanks.
I just knew Zelma.
That was her brother.
Really?
Yes.
Well, hopefully he wasn't like her.
No.
Miss Eubanks wasn't bad.
She was a mess.
Yeah,
She was a mess.
Yeah,
She was Jehovah's Witness. She was a mess. I love her to death, but she was a mess. She made the best rolls from scratch.
Really?
Yes.
Well, all I ever saw was just a mean old woman.
She had her way. Hello,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That she didn't take no
Aunt
mess in that
Zelma.
class.
Zelma, Zerlene, and Lucy. Lucy was my grandmother, and she lived across the street from us. And Zerlene lived next door. So
Yeah, I miss you, Banks. Boy. Did you meet Mr. Floyd?
oh yes,
And who's the other one who taught the
Armstrong.
Yeah, I know Armstrong's niece.
Oh Lord,
She lived here.
I can't wait to get you over here so I can
It would paddle you. Yeah, he loved to paddle for.
sadist.
Yeah, yeah. And Mr. Reed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did he run? I think he ran for city council in Carthage or something.
Herman Reed.
Yeah, there's something named after him now.
Really?
At home,
Really?
if I remember correctly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Polo's gonna name his first child after me. Say hi to everybody, Polo. Say hi.
Hey,
Say
Polo.
hi. Hey, say hi.
Polo Pony. Polo.
You're not gonna speak, Polo? You see yourself on the TV. Oh.
That's right. It's homecoming here. Like you said, next week you're going up there. And
No, I'm not gonna be able to go.
okay.
Um,
Oh, cause it. Yeah.
Baby is,
Yeah.
and we have some tests and stuff to run.
Okay. Yeah.
And
Oh,
Gary's
that
wife.
reminds me. Oh, how is she? Not looking good.
Well, it's rough right now,
Okay.
but
What kind of cancer does she have?
several.
Oh.
Yeah. It's spreading.
Yeah. Hate to hear that.
Yeah. And,
Hate to hear that.
yeah, I know, because Yvonne had to have a breast removed. And,
One of my running friends, he died earlier this year. Got him. Same age as me.
Yeah. Well, we're just blessed to be here.
Yep. I got to schedule my colonoscopy.
In fact, yeah, I have one scheduled for the first of next. In fact, I think it's on August 1st. If that's a Monday, Yvonne and I are both gonna have them.
I think that's a Friday. Because the first is a Friday, second is a Saturday, third is a Sunday, and my birthday is a Monday, the 4th.
Okay. I'll have to look at my schedule. Hey, Pumpkin.
Yeah.
He's still here.
Yeah, he's still here. We're just
We
reminiscing.
just talking.
Okay.
Okay. I'm the dark one, Michael Harris. And
Talking crazy, I know.
no, but the funny thing is that
See, that was why Mr. Spock was my hero. I wasn't dark enough for black folk, and then I wasn't white enough for white folk.
Oh,
So I got hell on both ends.
but I
But
just
it's
don't,
all good.
I don't know. It just seems I've gotten darker as I've gotten older.
You're nice shade, bro.
Yeah, but if you look at mine, see, you're the same.
Well, no, look and see here.
Oh, okay.
I actually sunburned because I do this running stuff.
Yeah.
What can I say?
Reggie put on a little weight too.
That too. I gotta lose, man. I'm
Oh.
fat,
Oh,
overweight.
I thought it was from working out. I thought
No, I'm fat, man. I need to lose 20 pounds.
And
at least.
well, one last thing before we go, for those of you who, why would Theo Huxtable go get in water when it says this?
And the daughter was
crap?
out there too.
Yes. How do you do that? Do we think we're invincible?
I took swimming lessons with my white friends, and I just kept myself from drowning. So I'm happy about that.
No. But they
I was in the wrong class. I was in the advanced class. I did learn how to backstroke.
well,
Mhm.
but you go to Costa Rica, you take your daughter out into something like
And
that.
they had on the national news yesterday. They had the signage up there talking about it was dangerous and it's rip currents and it's Monday morning quarterback. I never would have gotten the water. That's just me. I don't know.
And I just wonder what was going on and how he was able to say, how they were able
Very
to save the
sad.
daughter.
Very sad.
Yeah.
Very,
Yeah.
very sad.
Just, but
Nice young man.
uh,
Gone.
so for those of you who love to swim,
What did they say? You supposed to go with the current. I don't know what that means. If you
That's
panic.
true.
If you panic.
You are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and but y'all be careful out there.
It's according to how the water is.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody bumps,
Yes.
if somebody bumps into you, even if they bump into you, just say sorry and move on. These people crazy. They will.
Then me, I would say, oh, that's nice. Let's go get some tacos.
Yeah, we just have to be more careful because this society is not friendly.
Nope.
Not friendly
They
at
go on
all.
vacation. I mean,
Yeah.
I-
But how do just to lose?
Because if you get into water that has a lot of waves and stuff like that, you can drown.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you notice I don't talk about the water.
I didn't learn to swim until what was that? The 8th grade. It was what's the basketball coach?
Ragsdale.
No, the white one at Carthage High. That's who taught us how to swim
Tippett. No, that was
with the glasses.
Yeah, I know who you talked about. Heck, he was my coach for a while. I'm trying to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. See, we both have brainstorms. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's who taught me how to swim.
Yeah.
Put us on the deep end, pull us out with the pole and all that stuff.
Oh my
The
God.
water is horrible.
That's sad. I can't remember
Well,
that.
I'll be driving down the road. I'll remember it.
Well, my yearbook is upstairs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, normally I would have bought it,
Yeah. But anyway.
Yeah. So we learned to swim late.
But-
I did.
Yeah.
And then they closed the pool in Carthage. You know, there ain't no swimming pool in Carthage no more.
No, I wouldn't know that. Because they didn't let people who look like me. in the
Maybe that's
pool
why it's
anyway.
closed. Anyway, I'm being bad, very bad, all that negative.
Heck, they would let me in the library. Yeah, so
What was it? Oh, I
man,
didn't realize they had a library until after I left the place. Well, they had the library at school. It's
you talking about at Carthage High?
yeah.
Because the Turner High Library, their books were whatever they put out of the Carthage High Library to replace with something more
Yes.
up to date.
What was that lady's name?
The
That was the
librarian.
librarian. She wore them horn rim glasses. The card catalog. I go in there and get the card. And people, what's the card catalog?
Mm. Yeah, because it wasn't computerized.
No. Computer. Remember when I first started working for Exxon, the computer would take up the whole room. 16 megabytes. You got that on this thing now.
Well, anyway, I know my daughter's probably. Hey, Sharon, how you doing?
Oh, Sharon. Herschel Beck was city committee. That's right. Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Oh, Herschel.
Beck, not Reed. Oh, yeah, well, Mr. Reed. That's what she said. Yeah.
Yeah, Mr.
I
Reed.
told you, yeah.
Check it.
Yeah.
Remember, he used to say check it.
Mhm.
He'd be announcing
He
them.
was a math teacher, wasn't he?
Yeah. And he was all.
I didn't have, well, of course, I was at Carthage High, but
Was it math or science that he taught? Whatever.
yeah.
But anyway, he called the football games too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, check
Okay.
it. Check it. Get the information wrong. Check that. Check that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, it was Mr. Reed.
Hmm.
Okay.
History.
But I remember him. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Really, folks, y'all don't know how it was in Texas, especially up in the country. They were supposed to teach a foreign language, and so whoever was supposed to teach
I had
Spanish.
Spanish. That was the first Hispanic person I saw at home, Mr. Hidrogo and Mr. Jimenez.
Well,
Spanish teachers.
well, when
And then they stayed 1 year and they were gone.
whenever who was teaching Spanish quit,
Mhm.
it was put off on Mr. Reed.
Uh-oh.
And Mr. Reed didn't know as much Spanish as I did.
Uh-oh. Well, see, if you don't use it, you lose it.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's what happened. So
You hear that, baby?
I know.
If you don't use it, lose.
I took 3 years of Spanish.
And what was that song? Was it say, keep on using me until you use me up? Hear that, baby?
I hear you.
Hi, Sharon Robinson Jones.
Yeah, Sharon. Have you seen the trim down, Sharon? Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
I missed that.
Oh yeah, Sharon.
She
Remember
got her.
Foxy
Sharon
lady.
Robinson must be
She's-
a common name because we had a Sharon Robinson.
Oh, okay. Hey,
She
Foxy
went to
lady.
church with
What's
me
her,
and went to school with me.
Oh,
What's the excellence? I should know the organization that she's doing all the great
Excellent
work at home.
Teens.
Excellent teens. Yes.
seen something or another.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, Sharon's a good person.
Does great work at home,
Yeah.
helping people out.
And it just amazes me that people actually want to stay up there. But then you come to
Good
Houston
place
and
to
you wonder,
retire.
I don't want nothing to do with it. I want nothing to do with it. Because I'd have to build a home and all this stuff. So I'm just going to stay here. Everybody want to?
What did Michael do? How come you don't come to do it?
Yeah. Well, Michael, my wife and I both have medical issues, you know.
Mhm.
And if I were living up there, I'd be dead.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's probably why what happened to my mother too, because there wasn't enough medical expertise, and by the time they found her cancer, it was too late.
Yeah.
So.
And you know, Gary's wife is real sick too.
Mm-hmm.
And
Because those symptoms that she had mimicked menopause.
oh,
She had ovarian cancer. By the time they found it was stage 3.
wow,
She lived 4 years.
whoa,
She worked up until the day she died.
whoa,
And brought her down here on that weekend. She was gone on Saturday.
wow.
So in 1984,
My mom,
a month before Marvin Gaye.
wow. Your mom's been dead for a while.
Mm-hmm.
My mom died in
41 years.
2004.
Mm.
Yeah,
And she was only 53.
no, my mom was born in 26, so she was in her early 70s.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, old quartet. But anyway, Fred, I appreciate your coming by.
No, man, I've been remiss in helping my brother and being supportive of my brother. We've known each other since time immemorial, and I would be remiss, I would be disingenuous, I would not be whatever
Well,
to Mr. Michael Lawrence Harris.
well, when I got to Turner High School, how old was I?
Ooh, you were ahead of your class when
Yeah.
you about 14, 15,
No, I finished when I was 16.
16, yeah.
So I must have been
13?
12,
Okay,
something like
all
that, 12 or
right.
13.
You were a prodigy, man.
Yeah, but so were you.
Well, they didn't respect Negro prodigies back then. You considered us uppity.
Well, I was just a dark skinned.
Yeah,
Bro.
light skin Negro, colored boy. Thank you.
Just
Graduated top 10, top 20% of the class. Didn't get nothing.
well, neither did I.
Mm.
Yeah, neither did I. But
Look at us now.
yeah, praise God.
Yes,
We old.
we're still here.
Yeah.
Knock on wood.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember. Well, no, we're not going to talk about that. Baby don't want to hear nothing about my old girlfriend. Because I don't want to hear nothing about her old boyfriend either. You see how she looks at me. Now I'm just wondering what happened to Darlene and Carlene.
Oh yeah, I remember the twins.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did happen? They were from deep area, weren't they?
Man, I never got it. I didn't have no car. I never went anywhere. I don't know where they were.
No, they
I
were. I
didn't
just
see you in
remember them.
school.
I just remember them from elementary school. That was probably the last time I saw them.
Well, Darlene liked me. Carlene couldn't stand me.
Yep.
But anyway,
Somebody at the door. Go away. Go away.
that's Fred Wilbur Scott, ladies and gentlemen.
Junior.
Oh,
Yes.
excuse me.
Yes.
Well, here's Michael Jr. right here. He just love him some Michael, don't he? Don't you, Polo?
Mr. Smythe.
Yeah, say hello.
Shout out to Sherman Smith.
Oh, I thought you was
Jerry Milligan.
and don't let him
Herman
Herman
Haley.
Haley. Yeah. And I thought you were going to say that that Polo looked like Mr. Smythe. I thought it was
Ooh, Sherman gonna do me in next time he see me.
No, he'll do me in next time. You see. But Polo love him some Michael, don't you, Polo? All right. All right, I know you got
No, I'm talking about it'll be football season for too long.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee. Diversion, more diversions.
Yeah, man, I wish I'd been able to. No, I would have been too old. I wouldn't have made the big money.
Well,
But can you imagine basketball players making $10, $20 million a year? I don't know how much they have to pay in taxes.
I'd like to have those problems.
Yeah, I would too. As long as I was getting the money, yeah, I'll pay my taxes. Isn't that right?
Must be nice. What the guy get? Oh, no, that's his second contract.
Ooh,
I'm thinking about Prescott.
Oh, that.
240 million. Must be nice.
it must be. Well, who knows? Keep gaining weight, maybe you can be alive.
Oh, please. I need to lose some weight. Yeah.
Well, tell you.
Chunky monkey. Eat the wrong things.
All right, well, we're going to go. I know my daughter's probably cursing me out under her breath right now, saying, is he still on?
Is this thing still on?
Yeah. I have to remember. Okay, anything you want to say in closing?
Vote and resist.
Do more than vote. And tell them to do something else. Support black.
Vote, yeah, support black business and educate yourself. Learn something new every day.
And stop hating on Hispanics.
Alessandra or Crystal?
I guess that's my signal to end. Bye, y'all.